going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Lunch with John. Today, half my plate isn't ready yet, and I'm hungry. So we're gonna start eating now. Just got done recording my KetoCon presentation. I'm so excited about that. If you have a KetoCon ticket for 2020, you better go watch it because it's gonna be awesome. But I had realized yesterday, I made a post about it on Instagram. I had realized how much stress it was causing me, and right when I got done with the presentation, I got off the video live, like so much weight fell off my shoulders, and then I got really ravenous. So I was like, okay, I need to eat. So we're eating. So first part of the meal part uno, is, you can guess it, raw cheddar, and then orange cauliflower with kimchi, which I'm really excited about. And then we've got, I made these, so yesterday I was having a really, last night I was having a bad day, and something I have a bad habit of doing, or not a bad habit, as long as I'm not dieting when I do it, is when I get really stressed out, I like to bake cookies. So I like to bake in general. I made protein brownies, I made some bagels with Ashley, and then I made these almond butter cookies, which are milk worthy. They do soak up and get soft with milk, so that's awesome. We've got something in the air fryer. When that's done, I'll let you in on it. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and eat, so let's dive in. First is going to be some of that kimchi cauliflower rice. Look at that, amazing. I'm telling you, if you've never tried kimchi, a lot of people can't stand the smell of it. I get that. It does smell kind of horrid, especially if it's done right. But get some, plug your nose, chop it up really fine, and then mix it in your vegetables. Speaking of fermented vegetables, had one of the followers, Miss Lucy, I believe, commented and said that sauerkraut bloats her, so what should she do? So don't do sauerkraut, I think it would be obviously the general response, but what are your other options, right? So pickled foods, pickled asparagus, jalapenos, pickles, raw cheddar, kimchi is another great one you could try. Kefir, maybe try a dairy product instead. There are also yogurts. Like if you're intolerant to dairy, Kalina yogurt, which is a coconut yogurt. I'll find it, put it there. That has an amazing amount of probiotics, and you can taste it when you eat it. So it doesn't have to be sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's just one that I enjoy. I like orange cauliflower. I want to find purple. Y'all can guess it. Raw cheddar. We did 2 ounces today because we bad. The thin slices are good, but when you bite into a big, thick chunk of cheese, it's pretty bomb. Oh, I think it's done. Hold on. Alright, and we're back. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties with the food. So what we've got here is real good chicken, bacon wrapped chicken stuffed with poblanos and cheese. I mean, look at that. Look at it. That is so good. Also, the raw cheddar's gone from the plate. Why, you ask? Because I popped this bad boy in the microwave to make sure this was nice and cooked through, and I forgot to take the cheese off the plate. So it was a melted gloop. I decided to eat it. Don't judge me. Yeah, so real good foods, guys. I really like them. The only problem is they're super high in sodium, which I'm not against salt, but they're so high in sodium that if you have more than 1 serving in a day, it gets in the way of eating anything else. And keeping your salt low. So yeah. So I was trying to think about what to talk to you guys about today, because I know we got on the fermented foods. And honestly, I can't think of anything. I'll let you know if something pops in my head. Check that out. I mean, look at that. That's amazing. Got the gym today, later. Oh, sleep. We can talk about sleep. So, sleep is such a big deal. Why? Most of your muscle repairing happens when you sleep. A lot of fat burning happens when you sleep. Your body's ability to flush fluids happens when you sleep properly. Even if you're waking up every hour, your body doesn't have time to really reset. So, a lot of people with bad sleep, it inhibits weight loss, it inhibits overall health, blah, blah, blah. sleep is really important. In fact, the reason why sleep got brought up in my head right now is because me and my wife actually finally ordered a new mattress. So this might gross some of you guys out, but we've been sleeping on a mattress I've had since I was like 19. I'm 25, so like I've had it for like 6 or 7 years. It was time to switch. So we happened to have some money come in that allowed us to get a mattress. Thanks, Donald. Let's see. What was it called? Was it called a Sky something? I don't remember, but really good mattress. Ashley likes really soft mattresses, and I like kind of firm to support my back. And this mattress is really nice because it's soft to the touch, it's plush, but when you lay on it, like, I don't know if it's the material they use or how they layer the mattress, but it gets really dense as you sit into it, and so it has that support, but it has that soft plushness to it too, which I really like. So it was a good mattress. We both really enjoyed it. That, and it has you can move the top part up and down, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, like you don't. A lot of people don't understand how much sleep affects their performance and their goals. It's crazy. People really underestimate the power of sleep. All right, it's a thing. A couple things you can do to help get sleep is taking like a sleep supplement. Not like necessarily melatonin. You don't want to really do overdo melatonin because it can inhibit on your own personal production. But getting something with like maybe a little melatonin or none, getting something with like L-theanine and some GABA is going to really help with sleep. Magnesium helps you relax. I take magnesium before I go to bed. And then getting off the TVs, guys. Getting off the TVs and the phones. I try to make sure that the hour before I go to bed. So if I plan on going to bed at 9:30, then starting at 8:30, I get off all screens and I go wash my breath. I go brush my teeth. I might lay in my bed for 30 minutes and just stare at the roof. It gives my body time to shut down. Because what can happen is you can be staring at a TV screen until it's time to go to bed. And then you go to bed, your body needs like an hour away from the TV screen to shut down. So then you feel restless. So you do one or two things. You pull your phone back out and you keep looking at it. Or you get frustrated. Now your cortisol spikes. Now you're restless even more. Intentionally relax for an hour before you go to bed and expect that hour to need to happen to really go to bed. It's a game changer. Some of you might notice, oh wow, that was annoying. Some of you might notice I'm in a dress up shirt. That's because I dress for success, people. When you have a big thing happening or you're trying to be successful in the day, dress to impress. Put on my Instagram, and I really mean it. Like, if you feel sluggish today, if you're watching this and you feel like you're not getting a lot done, you're not being productive, go take a shower and put on something nice. Like dress productively. Cookie. Milk. Almond milk, of course. This is about to happen. I'm so stoked. Look at that milk drip. That's good. Anybody else like let one of the intentionally let one of the cookies drop to the bottom of the cup so they get soggy? That's just me. I don't have an official recipe on these, but they're pretty good. I think I did a scoop of Old School Labs protein, a scoop of Isopure, a quarter cup of almond butter, half a cup of almond flour, teaspoon of baking powder, no, quarter teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon of baking soda, splash of vanilla, 1 egg, and a tablespoon of coconut oil. All the wet ingredients mixed together, all the dries mixed together, fold in, roll into balls. It's going to be a really stiff dough. Press out flat, bake at 375 for 6 minutes. Ta-da! I think it's like 1.3 total carbs per cookie. Worth it. Again, I don't drink a lot when I eat, but I do when I'm washing down cookies. Alright guys, that meal's done. It's over. I really appreciate this. Again, thumbs up in the video. Put a comment in the comment section box of something that you want me to talk about. Till next time.